Let's get to the Builders Academy Team of the Year. Enrol at Builders Academy Australia and build our future in building and construction. Visit buildersacademy.com, and this week's nomination is Kobe Much.
Kobe's from, Golgol, which is a suburb of Mildura up there in the Murray, plays for the Bendigo Pioneers, and he's a boy that started the opening 2 rounds of the National Under-18 Championships playing in the midfield for New South Wales. He's a boy that can exit either way, right foot, left and right hand, a lovely size at about the 185, and just his footy IQ is just so high, a boy that really does read the play exceptionally well.
Blokes who win their own football usually make it through. Golgol, do you know where that is, Brownie? You ought to get your houseboat. Just park it up
near Mildura.
Yeah, the Golgo Hotel. Just park your houseboat there. It's just right down your alley.
You've been up the Golgo River, have you? Up there, Terry?
Up on the Murray.
In that shirt?
Up on the Murray, yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's have a look at the team so far. It's a pretty lonely team in there for Kobe at the moment, but I'm sure that they'll start to pile up as the season goes on. The Northern Knights, as we have a look at the ladder, and that first loss to Dandenong still has them on top. Geelong always strong, Sandringham thereabouts. Murray knocked over Dandenong yesterday. The Ballarat Rebels Eastern. It looks pretty much like the ladder did last year at this stage. Shift to Sheem.
Yeah, and remember there's 12 permanent members of the TAC Cup.
You've heard of Caroline Wilson. Ros Lanigan's going to be up next with all the women's football news. But as we head to the break, we're going to check out a day in the life of Calder Cannon's young gun, Hayden Blythe, one of the many TAC stars who works all day on the construction site while trying to get drafted. It's very hard work, and it's all for the Builders Academy. Enrol at Builders Academy Australia and build our future in building and construction. He's up next on TAC Cup Future Stars.
I'm Hayden Blythe, I'm 18 years old. My hobbies are playing football and soccer, also hanging out with my mates. I'm currently doing an apprenticeship since I finished school.
We do general maintenance and minor renovations around the South Yarra and Carlton areas. At the moment we're currently doing a renovation at the property we're speaking about with a bathroom getting fully renovated.
Rob came to Glenroy and he was my coach. The school finished and I asked him for an apprenticeship and he said, yeah, no worries.
He's been with us now for just on 6 months and he's been doing really well, very punctual, always does as he's told, which can be quite hard with these teens. We have a mutual respect due to been knowing each other for quite a few years.
I suppose I like the guys I work with, the variety of work. I knew I wasn't going to get nowhere at working in the office because I'm not the smartest bloke, so I just doing a trade, just to get to know a bit about how to build houses and stuff.
I believe that they should really focus on their football while they can. As much as he needs time to go and get to training, we work in with him. So if he's got to get to, being in South Yarra, he's got to get to the other side of town to get to training by 5. We make sure we work with him.
When I have training, I finish at 3:45, so I can get time to get there and get stretched up.
He's a bit of a character around the club. He's one of our kids that are working in the workforce as an apprentice, so he's a different case altogether. He's got a different experience compared to most guys who are either at uni or still at high school. On field, he's playing some really good footy at the moment. He's in the Vic Metro squad. He's a quick running defender / midfielder and quite brave. He's willing to put his body on the line in vulnerable positions, and that's what we love about Hayden.
We followed his schooling. He was a boy that went to school, was not a problem at school. He always did everything he was asked to at school, but I think he was one of those boys that wasn't really all that keen on schooling and wanted to get out and into the workforce and find something that he was really interested in. Their obviously first aim is to get drafted. All the boys come here as 14-year-olds, you've got 130 of them sitting on this floor where we are now, and there's probably 2 of them going to get drafted, and they all sit there thinking, I wonder who the other one is.
So a few weeks ago I identified that Hayden may not have been getting that balance, and just a quick call to his boss, Rob Parler, who was a terrific fella and a great support for Hayden with his footy ambitions, and got a better understanding from Rob as to what the expectations of Hayden are as an apprentice and how that affects his TAC Cup footy, and just to get the balance right.
I know what he's capable of and the ability that he has as a footballer. It's between his ears to how far he really wants to take this.
It's lifting my confidence up really, really high, and it's just good to be with the best players in the TAC Cup. You just feel like you're getting somewhere in life.
Even though they're being young, and we do find it's our roles as coaches and welfare people, we have to try and help them navigate as best we can. But if they can get solutions themselves, it's a really good outcome for them as people and us as a footy club.